That's crazy.
That's tough.
And he eats his Chipotle bowls, 2 bacon cheeseburgers. Man, I'd love to have metabolism like him. In high school, before he started weightlifting, he was a stick. He was skinny.
I know you. I remember you showed me the pictures.
No, that was when he started doing powerlifting.
Oh, that was.
Yeah.
Oh, girl, I was like, wait, how much?
That was him gaining weight. he gained so beginning of high school, 9th grade, he was probably 140 something. And then he did powerlifting starting in 10th grade. He probably gained a good couple of pounds. And then by his senior year, he had finally reached 160 pounds, but of muscle. And you still can tell the difference. And then he started doing this, and he's probably about a good 175 now. And it's not even his goal. Like, he wants to.
What's his goal?
He wants to actually, like, not look skinny anymore. I think, like.
I mean, it looks like it's working. And little by little.
Yeah.
Don't look at me like that. Like, it's something rather than nothing.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, give me a break.
Yeah.
That's how I am. Like, you see these arms? Used to be a lot skinnier. I'm not joking either. Like, you see my legs, and then you see my arms.
I feel like the legs kind of go with bowling because, like, you're number one walking, and you use gravity to swing your ball, so it's like you don't use as many muscles as you would in your legs.
Yeah, so
I'm
like, this is all muscle actually.
Yeah,
like that. Like, I'm not joking. Like, half my weight is actually muscle.
I found an interesting thing though.
What?
So, my brother's job, he actually has like a body scan thingy, and I did it. It like scans like what? Your BMI. It tells you like, if you're dehydrated. It tells you like if you're not eating enough, if you're eating too many calories. Like, it like scans like what your body needs and stuff, right? I think I threw the paper away over there. Not but he looked at like the results and stuff, and he saw how my left arm has less muscle than my right arm. And because of bowling,
it exposes all that.
Yes.
Oh my god, no, let me not go there because like like I already know, but like
yeah,
okay, that's tough
because
it's actually insane. Actually,
it makes sense because it took him a second to realize. It's like, oh, because you bowl, and I'm like,
yeah. Oh, he was about to say something.
Yeah, he was like, so what you doing? What are you doing with your right arm, huh?
No, like that's how it is for me because like this one's a little bit bigger, but then like
yeah, and it was like enough to where he was like concerned about it. He's like, start your reps with your left arm from now on instead of your right, because he's like, your left arm needs to catch up, or else you're gonna look bigger on one side for the rest of your life. And I'm like, okay.
That would have made me cry. I was about because I actually like that's like one of my fears, and like I literally
one side being bigger than the other.
No, that's why I try to do like twice as many reps on this side than on this side.
Yeah, and he's like, whenever your left arm starts to fail and you can't like do any more reps or whatever, that's when you stop with your right arm, because your right arm will keep going because it's stronger because you've used it more often. So to get your left arm close or to the same muscle mass as your right, go until your left arm fails, and then however many reps you did with the left arm, do it with your right.
Right, yeah.
So I'm like, that's actually kind of interesting because I want to see what other sports has that deficit of like muscle mass too. Because like, if you think about it, obviously baseball. Because yeah, volleyball can go either way because you have to serve. Now, some people do underhand, but I think it's more common in like D1 levels, like overhand or jump serve.
Yeah. Well, I thought that's like the better one to begin with. I'm like, I don't really ever see anyone.
I used to do float serves. So like, I make the ball float, but that was in my last year as a senior, because when I first started, I was a little bit shorter and a little bit newer, and I was actually much smaller than I was as a senior in high school. And the way that I would serve the ball, it would go just over the net, and as soon as it went over the net, it just goes straight down.
Yeah, yeah.
And I didn't know how I did it, and I tried to recreate it throughout the years, and I'm like, how did I do that? Like I just want to know.
Those serves are tough. Like I think those are pretty cool.
I miss
like they just go
volleyball
like
so
this,
much.
It's like I'm like,
I know.
I'm like,
If someone's like, if someone like sets up a volleyball net in like the auxiliary gym, I'll get my knee pads, I'll get my volleyball shoes, I'll get my volleyball, and I'll just go.
Don't you have them in there?
No, I left them at home this year. Because I'm like, I didn't use them last year, so like, what's the point?
I did the same thing with my lacrosse stick and stuff.
Yeah. Think about it.
I was thinking about it, but then
you go out, you brought your tennis racket.
Yeah, though. I just don't bring that. I meant to, honestly, I was like messing with my lacrosse stick, but like now I'm like, no, I almost brought it too. I did, but then I realized I'm like, I literally had a bunch of space. Like I didn't bring any. Like let me tell you, when I left everything at home, I actually left like a good majority of the stuff I was supposed to bring up back at home. So I'm fine. I'm fighting for my life right now, actually. Like help.
She doesn't have her salt and pepper.
I don't have salt and pepper.
No, she's trying to steal the calf salt and pepper.
Don't expose me like. You just exposed all my business out there about the salt. I do not steal salt and pepper. Bro, you wanna know something crazy though? Literally yesterday. This is so funny you brought that up. My mom literally said, "Guess what I found 2 days ago in the back of the truck?" I was like, "Oh, is that my salt and pepper?" She's like, "Oh yeah." And then my grandma's gonna proceed to say, "You know, we need salt and pepper for that house." And I said, "Well, here's some salt and pepper here." I'm like, "Oh, my salt and pepper."
That's crazy.
It's now is being used.